where 16 suspects have now been detained by the police in Poonch from different locations with regards to the Sanai terror attack case in which one Air Force personnel was martyred and 4 others were injured. Now, the attack took place in JNK's Poonch on the 4th of May, where around 200 bullets were reportedly fired upon the Air Force convoy within a span of 15 minutes. One braveheart, of course, martyred during the course of this attack. Meanwhile, my colleague Ajay Jandal joins on the broadcast with further details regarding what is taking place on the ground. Ajay, security forces are, of course, maintaining vigil right now, conducting counter-terror operations on the ground. About 16 suspects have now been detained.
You rightly said, and 16 people have been detained by the Jammu and Kashmir police, those who are investigating this matter, because it is believed that some touts, they were there at the time when this attack was carried out, because it seems a well planned attack, and sources are saying that terrorists, those who carried out that attack, they have racked that area before carrying out attack, and they have well information about the movement of the forces in that area in Sanai, after Surancourt in Poonch district. And 2 days back, when this terror attack took place, security forces, they immediately rushed to the spot, and a massive search and the anti-terror operation was started. But during the investigation, this thing came in the notice of the security authorities that some people were there, those who basically are responsible for helping these terrorists in that area, for staying, for getting information of the movement of a terrorist. So that's why 16 people have been detained, and questioning is going on. It is expected that soon they will reveal, things about the movement of terrorists. Some sources also say that terrorists, when they carried out attack and then moved back to the forest area, they also took a local person with them to carry their, belongings with them. And after some time, he was released. So then, suspicion arises that who are the people, other people, those who basically were helping the terrorists. So matter is under investigation, but operation is still continuing, and 16 people have been detained till now during the investigation.
Indeed, and Ajay, Poonch is an area where there is a strong presence of security forces. So for, a convoy to be ambushed like this, now sources are also saying that it is suspected that those involved appear to be well versed with the topography of the area.
Yes, about 3 to 4 groups of terrorists, they are basically roaming in this area, Poonch and Rajouri forest, and they are responsible for the multiple attack in this region. If you remember that first encounter was started in the Bhata Dunya area when, army personnel were ambushed by these terrorists when they were deployed over there in the thick forest area, and they were ambushed, and 5 of our Jawan, they martyred, and then encounter was started. And after 2 months long, operation, one terrorist was killed, and operation was, in a forest area. And after that, this Dhandli village terror attack took place, in which 7 civilians were killed by terrorists. Similar kind of twin attack has taken place also in Poonch and the Surancourt area, in which army vehicles were attacked. Few days back, one, brother of army personnel were also killed by terrorists in his house when when terrorists basically raided his house there in the Shadra Sharif area in Rajouri. So these things shows that these terrorists are well aware of this area. They are having very good logistic support, as well as they have well information about the forest of this region in the Pir Panjal area. So they are also saying that these terrorists are well trained by the Pakistani army, and that's why they were sent here in this forest area to once again revive terrorism in this region. But other our forces, they are also on the job, and definitely they'll be washed away soon from this area, like they have done in 2003 when Operation Sarvinash was launched by the Indian Army.
Indeed.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.